Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. Tonight is pressure canning night. It's the first time I've used the pressure canner, as I'm sure you can see from my face. It actually worked out, although I was having some serious heart attacks. Now, you'll see in the video that's following this, it's very bitty. I just shot bits as I was doing it. My process was not perfect. I forgot to wipe the jar lids. I got away with it this time. I wouldn't think that I'll get away with it very often. And I did remember that because when I was ready to switch it off, I could smell the beef and I'm like, oh no, it's all exploded within the canner, and that was just a horrible, horrible thought. But this is it. It's been done. It's a Presto pressure canner. I bought it from Love Jars in the UK. I also got the jars from there as well. And it came with the book with the United States food thing that gives me all the pressure canning guidelines, etc. So it seems to have been a good purchase. I'm quite pleased with it so far. I know this is not a paid promotion. I don't do paid promotions. That's where I bought it. It is what it is. So far so good with this. Yeah, as I said before, I couldn't wait till the weekend. It had to get done. It's like the back of 9 now. I'm away to go and put this video together. I hope you enjoy it and see my first ever pressure canning, which means I can now start taking meat out of the freezer and storing it in a shelf-stable manner, which makes me feel a bit better just in case of power cuts, because I have got a lot of stuff in my freezer. I have 2 freezers. So there you go. I hope you enjoy the video, and any questions, please do give me a shout. And as I say, I know it's not perfect, my process, but it will get better. But as an exciting first escapade with pressure canning, I am really pleased with how it went. Catch you later. Today is the first attempt at using the Presto canner. So what I've done here is, this is 1 kilo of the Asda Scotch beef lean steak mince. It's supposedly less than 5% fat. So what I've done is browned the mince off, just literally browned it. It's not been in there for any length of time, and drained off any liquid that came off. And now we're just giving it a little dab with some kitchen roll, just to get any more of the residual fat that's there, because the less fat the better. As you can hear in the background, my new jars are in the dishwasher getting sterilised, so we will just give this another little pat and then wait on the jars being ready. So I will see you back here when that happens. Next, we're going to see how much beef it takes to fill one of these jars. So I really am not very tight at this, am I? I have a feeling 1k of beef is only going to fill a couple of these jars, so I may have to brown off the other pack of mince that I have, because although I don't mind the canner not being full, I think 2 jars is just taking it a little bit much now. Let me just see, because they have a thing on here to say max is there, so we could probably put another little bit in that. Yep, and that takes it just about to the mark. So that's 1. And yeah, obviously I'm really only going to get 2 jars out of this. So I shall go fill this second jar, brown off some more minced beef, and come back to you. Here we are now with the 4-quart jars. I'm just going to make some beef bouillon. This is 2 OXO cubes and I'm just going to fill it up to about there because, you know, guesswork and stuff. Now these are still hot. These two are the coolest. So what I'm going to do is just... Oh my goodness, that does not pour well, does it? Okay, so just while I've still got a lot of powder in there, add a bit more, because when it comes out I'll be cooking it and adding stuff anyway. And next time I will be finding something that pours a bit neater, because goodness gracious, that is not very pretty, is it? Let's just get that wiped down. Okay, let's just use paper towels because that didn't work, did it? So as you can see, I have my lids in the pot in the boiling water. The rings are here, and now we're just going to do the, give them a bit of a thing to make sure there's no air bubbles. And just bring them all in. Can you tell I've been watching videos? I have watched Rose Red Homestead, I've watched Appalachia, I've watched so many others all doing this. So now, while this is hot, my tongs, because this is literally boiling water. Ow. Right, we have 4. Do we all look? Yes, we all seem to be sitting fine. These all have labels on them because obviously this lot is brand new. Now, these lids, unlike the ones in the States, are not rings, they're actual lids. Cloth would be a good thing. Oh, these are my crochet jobs. So I'm just going to put them on like hand tight. You sorted? Yes. Diagonal is best for that. Does not sound right. Ow. It's way too hot to be faffing about. Ow. And last one. Oh, I've got no water in the kettle. Let me just fill the kettle up again. Because I might need... more water in the canner, so okay, last ring cloth for my poor wee bunny hand. Okay, so now I am going to my jar holder is for much smaller jars. I may need to buy another one. And yeah, definitely need another kettle of water. So that's all 4 of them in. I'll come back when the kettle's boiled. As you can see, I have the 4 jars in there. The water, 3 kettles worth, equals about halfway up to those jars. So now we're going to put the lid on. Let's just bring me back to there. Now the lid came with the pressure gauge off, so I've had to put that on. Just looking, it says close, it's that way, so I want to start at this side. Oh, there we go. Align arrow with arrow and close and... Now this is going to be a bit of a problem if I can't close this. Oh, you are having a laugh. Why does it look so easy for everybody else and not me? Why is this locked? Okay. Just in case I've done something stupid, let's go and see the instructions. I'll be back in a minute. Alexa, stop. As you can hear, the steam has been going and that was Alexa on for 10 minutes. Now I have with the canner, I got a book and it says for ground or chopped meat at under 2000 feet, pints is 75 minutes, quarts is 90, jars I've got are 750ml, which are sort of in the middle, so I will probably leave it for about 80 minutes, 85 minutes. But first we need to put the weight on and let it get up to 11 pounds of pressure. Okay, so this here thing shows that there's pressure building. There you go. I've got rid of the water. And we'll just see if we can turn that a bit. So there is some pressure building and I've got to wait till it's up to there. So, fingers crossed. Okay, we now have the lid on. That was not an easy job. I need to do more physio with my hand because that just was not happening. But now we have some water coming out of there, so now we just need to wait till there's steam and then we can go to the next stage. As you can see, we're now at the desired temperature, so I'm going to turn the burner down and start the timer. Fingers crossed. That is now my 80 minutes done, so I have switched off the heat and I'm just going to gently move this right over to the other side of the cooker. And now we just need to wait until it cools down and the pressure goes down, and then we can open it and see what's happening. Fingers crossed. It is time now to try and take the lid off, so wish me luck. And as they always say, lift the lid away from yourself. Now, I have to say that my kitchen, I'm just trying to find somewhere to put this down, smells as if there's been cooking going on, and I don't know if I have to expect that, so... Ooh! Right, let me just bring you over here. Oh. Okay, so we've got steamy lines now. But you can see that I have clear water, so that is a good sign for a start. So, let's lift them out and see what we've got. I'll pop you back over here. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers because I've got no idea what's going to happen now. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay, so we have 4 jars. Let me just bring this down a bit. As you can see, they are still bubbling, so they are going to be left to sit there till they cool down. Excuse me, but so far this is looking very promising. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to leave that for now. Do a bit of a chat at the for the beginning of the video to let you know what I did, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Catch you later.